We don't have time for games.
We're not going to allow the Senate nor the White House to put us in a box.
When you have one party that can't be fair and reasonable, it makes it a real hard push.
A hard push indeed, and those are the sounds of a possible government shutdown.
But Rick, there will be no shutdown here because Top Line begins right now.
Hello and welcome to ABC News Top Line. I'm Rick Klein.
And I'm Jonathan Karl.
Every day at noon Eastern, right here bringing you the latest in politics. As John said, no shutdowns ever. Twitter.com/Rick Klein, Twitter.com/John Karl. John, up on the Hill today, what's got your eye?
It's the darkest hour, and as you know, if you listen to Bob Dylan, and I know you do, Rick, the darkest hour is right before the dawn. All that sound and the fury you're hearing about a government shutdown tells me that we are on the verge of a deal. I think there will be a deal here. It may take another day or so to really bang out, and it will be tough to get whatever deal is done passed before that Friday midnight deadline. So you could see, even if there is a deal, a shutdown into the weekend. But Rick, I think we're about to see some light on the horizon.
A rare, bold statement from Jonathan Karl. I will take that bet, John. I'll bet you an autographed baseball card of your favorite Washington Nationals infielder that there will be a shutdown. You take the other side, okay?
All right, that sounds good, Rick.
All right, next up today, hugging Private Ryan. Republican presidential contenders have been nearly unanimous in joining Paul Ryan's cause to slash the budget. They see this as a defining issue in the battle against President Obama. Although I do think it's interesting, John, they are measured in their praise. They do like what he is saying, but they are careful to avoid commenting on some of the specifics. They know that some of those third rails are things that are going to pop up in their campaigns.
And Rick, one person who's been noticeably silent on this, at least until now, is Newt Gingrich. We have not heard from Newt Gingrich. We've asked for comment, what he thinks about Paul Ryan's budget, but no word from Newt Gingrich. And he knows a thing or two about this stuff. As you remember, he used to spend some time here on Capitol Hill. Next up, yes, we KAINE. Tim Kaine is running for Senate in Virginia. The DNC chairman, soon to be former DNC chairman, will be running for Senate against George Allen, at least if George Allen and Tim Kaine get their party's nominations. This could be the battle of campaign 2012 when it comes to the Senate.
That's right. You come down to Virginia, you come down to two former governors, one a former senator who wants his old job back, and you come down to the fact that Tim Kaine is President Obama's close ally, his chairman of the Democratic National Committee, and this has all the makings of a marquee matchup. And finally today, DWS, DNC, ASAP. Debbie Wasserman Schultz, also known as DWS, is the new choice by President Obama to head up the DNC. She will bring some spark and some fundraising prowess to the job, and also a rather celebrated friendship with Congresswoman Gabby Giffords. And a lot of Democrats have praise for this move. They see her as a rising star who has risen quite high already.
Yeah, absolutely. And Rick, I'm really proud of you to be able to say all those letters in a row just like that. But she will we'll certainly be seeing a lot more from Debbie Wasserman Schultz.